unbelievable, Tabitha.
Nonsense, my dear. You're dealing with the dark side now. Nothing's unbelievable. Actually, they're behaving quite logically for once. First, they kidnapped Endora and Miguel, and then they sent a ransom note for them.
Yeah, well, kidnappers usually ask for money, not evil.
Evil is the common currency of the dark side, dear.
Just listen to this. If you ever want to see your loved ones again, then you must both become bad witches without doubt, causing pain and suffering to as many humans as possible. The more humans' lives you ruin, the closer you get to being reunited with Miguel and Endora. I mean, come on, what are we supposed to do?
Well, seems rather obvious to me.
I can't just ruin someone's life.
You can't? Oh, you seem to have quite a knack for it.
Oh, thanks a lot. No, I can't do this.
Kay, do you never want to see Miguel again?
Of course I want to see him, but there has got to be another way.
There isn't another way. Don't you remember what we just went through between the universes? The dark side is all-powerful. If we don't obey them, then we will never see our loved ones again. It's not so bad, dear. Despite what anyone says, I am evil through and through.
You keep telling yourself that.
It's not so bad being bad, Kay. You'll get used to it. Actually, causing massive pain and destruction can be quite fun sometimes. Anyway, I will do anything to get Endora back. So, let's get started. I think that we should send our first victim to the dark side as proof of our obedience, don't you?
What the?
Tabitha! It's Jamie McMurray, the NASCAR driver!
Of course it's Jamie McMurray. The dark side loves celebrities. They give us extra points for bringing them a real live daredevil. Did you see the photo finish of his race in July? Oh!
Where am I?
Well, right now, you're in harmony, dear, but not for long. So, au revoir, nighty-night, enjoy eternity.
No, you can't kill him.
Who are you people?
Endora is his #1 fan. She'll never forgive you.
She is? You mean I can't even send the demons his head?
No, that's killing him.
Oh, all right.
I don't even remember how I got here.
Ah, blackouts. I must say, Mr. Jamie McMurray, you really can't barge in on people like this. And I suggest you learn to drink more responsibly.
But I was only drinking soda.
Oh.
Oh, Tabitha, that poor man's gonna think he's gone crazy. Look, I don't like this, okay? I don't think I can just cause pain on people on purpose.
Will you think for a minute? The demons could be torturing Miguel right now as you stand here dithering. I, for one, am prepared to sacrifice the whole eastern seaboard if it means I get Endora back. So, just come on now. We'll start you off with something easy, like pushing some old cripple under a bus or something. Hide the ransom note and tidy up. Sam!
Oh, hey, can I come in?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Well, it's a bit late for dropping by, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I know it's important. Okay, I have some really bad news.
What?
Look, I'm sorry, there's no easy way to say this. Fox is dead.
Thank you, Lois. Thank you. Your vow means so much to me.
I meant what I said, okay? Nothing and no one will be as important to me as finding Marty. He's our son. We're gonna find him. All right, now let's get this ball rolling. Let's call Sam, okay?
No, no, no. You can't tell Sam. It will ruin everything. We will never find Marty then.
Gwen, you sure the baby's all right? I mean, the nurse seemed pretty concerned a minute ago.
Will you stop worrying? Everything is fine.
She's a medical professional. She probably knows.
Which means she is trained to overreact to the littlest thing. Ethan, he wasn't feeling well earlier, but he's fine now. Really, he's fine.
All right. Maybe I'm being a little overprotective, Gwen, but the little guy means a lot to me, you know?
He's made you very happy, hasn't he?
Yeah. Speaking of which, Gwen, I hate to bring this up again, but if you knew how happy this little guy was going to make me, why didn't you tell me about the pregnancy? Why didn't you tell me that I had a son?
Oh, God, Mama, no.
I'm sorry, Mia, but Alistair's the one who picked him up from the playroom.
You know what? They're here. They have to be here somewhere. So I'm gonna call hospital security immediately. Yeah, hi. Yes, this is Teresa Crane. My son has been kidnapped from the playroom. I want this hospital locked down immediately. Yes, no one in, no one out, not until we find my son.
If we find him.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
No, that's impossible.
Honey, I'm sorry. Please, sit down. Sit down.
What? He's dead? Fox is dead?
Earlier this evening.
He was a young, healthy man.
I know.
What? What happened? Was he in an accident? Was he driving too fast? He always drove so fast.
No. It wasn't an accident. And I hate to tell you this, but, so he was murdered.
Murdered?
Murdered? Who would want to do that to him? Oh my God, could things get any worse?
Oh, there. It's all right, dear. It's all right.
I mean, I know we weren't together anymore, Dad, but he was my husband. And I loved him. And he was always so good to me. And I know he did some really bad things, but I know that he loved me.
Yes, he did, dear. He did. Oh, what a tragedy.
He was so good with Maria.
Oh, and with Endora. Endora absolutely adored him. Oh, dear. When I see her next, I'm going to have to tell her the bad news.
The door's away?
No, she's asleep upstairs. Where did this happen, Sam?
How? How does...
Yeah, well, it happened at the Crane Mansion. He was in his own bedroom. He was shot.
Oh, my God. Did he feel any pain?
I don't know, sweetheart. I certainly hope not. Okay, sweetie, God, I hate to ask you this question, under the circumstances, but, where were you earlier tonight?
I was right here.
You both were here?
Yes, Sam. We were both right here in this house.
Okay.
What, you think I did it, Dad? Oh my God, what, you think I tried to kill Fox? I meant what I said, Fancy. I want to forgive and forget. And if I can never have happiness with a man again because of what you did to me, I'm sorry, because of the accident. Like, the least I can have is you be happy. And maybe it's living vicariously, but it's better than nothing.
You do have my best interests at heart, don't you?
Of course I do, and that's why I want you to be careful of Aunt Sheridan. I wonder where Luis is right now.
I don't know.
You don't think that he's...
What?
Nothing. Listen to me. Ugh, I'm being so dramatic. It's nothing. Luis loves you. And maybe Aunt Sheridan will try and steal him away, but she'll fail, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course she will. But, I think I'm gonna find Luis right now.
That's a good idea.
Bravo.
Grandmother, you scared me half to death. Where were you?
If you're really good, one of these days, I'll show you all the secret passages in this place. Eh? You were absolutely magnificent the way you sowed those seeds of discord. You were truly your mother's daughter, eh?
I'll take that as a compliment, I think.
Oh.
I really did well.
Oh, more than well.
Well, that's what I want to do. Please you.
Oh, and you have. And you have. My little Caliban. My monster. A pity you're too stupid to see you're just being used to destroy Luis and Fancy.
You have to believe me. You have to trust my instincts. Whenever you didn't in the past, that's when disaster struck. This is one of those times. You have to believe in my heart. Please, Luis.
I want to.
Look, you didn't believe me when I said that Beth stole our son, and for over a year now, we have been led to believe that our son died a horrible death.
I know.
We have a chance to get our son back now, and I'm not gonna let it slip through my fingers. I can feel it in my gut that we can't tell anyone that Marty's alive. If we do, my father will find out, he will have him moved, and we will never see him again.
Things I don't want to lie to Fancy, okay?
I understand. But not telling her something isn't the same thing as lying.
What? Yes, it is. It is exactly. It's a lie of omission, Sheridan, okay? Besides, Fancy hates Alistair, okay? She would never tell him.
Are you kidding me? Fancy is Father's favorite. She has been since the day she was born. He knows exactly how to weasel things out of her.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I know I'm right, Luis. You can't tell Fancy or anyone about Marty.
All right. All right, fine. Okay? Are you happy? I won't tell anyone, all right? Our search for Marty, it'll be our little secret. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luis.
All right,
Thank you so much.
I don't understand why you're questioning me about this again.
Gwen, it does seem strange that you wouldn't even let me in on the pregnancy.
Maybe to you, but not to me. I mean, Ethan, when I first found out I was pregnant...
Before you left Harmony.
Yes. When I first found out I was pregnant, Ethan, I didn't believe it. All the doctors told me there wasn't a chance in hell I could ever get pregnant. And, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the first thing that you and Teresa would think was that I got pregnant just to try and win you back.
That's not fair, though.
Ethan, I was scared, I was confused. You made it really clear that you had chosen to move on with Teresa. And I did not want our son, my pregnancy, to be used as some sort of way to keep score in this whole Teresa-Gwen competition.
I would never do that.
Yeah, but Teresa would. And I'm sorry, I hate to even talk about her again, but it's kind of a very clear pattern here. Whenever anything good happens to me, she is always there, ready to destroy it, and I didn't want that to happen this time. I wanted to enjoy my pregnancy. I wanted to have this baby and enjoy him, and then maybe in time I'd be able to tell you about it, and we could enjoy her happiness wholeheartedly without him being thought of as some sort of ploy to win you back.
Well, you've given me a great gift.
This was not me. This little boy is a gift from God, Ethan. He's a miracle. So please, please don't blame me for wanting to protect him, okay?
I don't. And thank you. You're right. He is a miracle. He is the greatest gift that a woman could ever give a man.
All right, the hospital's under lockdown. No one is to come in or out, and not until we find little Ethan.
Well, maybe Alistair got him out before we raised the alarm.
No. This is my fault. I mean, I should have warned everyone to be on the lookout for Alistair, you know? This just doesn't make any sense. I mean, all he cares about is his precious Crane blood, and he knows that little Ethan isn't Julian's son. So the moment that he found that out, why didn't he just remove him as his heir and move on?
I know, I mean, you said he was afraid to be made look like a fool in front of the press.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, okay? Why is he interested in little Ethan? We gotta keep looking.
You didn't come here as my dad. You came here as a policeman. Wait, you think I'm a suspect in Fox's murder?
Sweetheart.
No, don't sweetheart me. I'm right, aren't I?
Kay, not only am I your father, I am the chief of police. I have to consider every possibility. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't feel your pain right now in this time.
Well, it sure seems like that, Dad.
Give me more credit than that. I know you're in pain, and I came here so you could help me clear your name so we can move on.
Fine, I'll try.
The minute anyone dies in suspicious circumstances, the most obvious suspects are the ones closest to him or her. Now, Fox has just recently told you some horrific lies. You know, faking a terminal illness to keep you away from Miguel. Now, your marriage came to a bitter end.
Yeah, well, I didn't go get a gun, Dad, and shoot him.
I know. I'm just happy to learn that you both can confirm each other's alibi.
My alibi?
We're all suspects, Tabitha, even myself. But from what I can tell, you're in the clear.
Well, thanks, I guess. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, I need to speak with Miguel right now. I need to ask him some questions. There you are.
Oh, were you looking for me?
Remember, don't tell her anything.
I know. Hey.
What are you whispering about?
Nothing.
He was just comforting me over Fox. Oh my God, it is so heartbreaking.
I see. Can I speak to you?
Of course.
Alone?
Oh. Yeah, okay.
We'll speak later, okay?
Of course.
Talk about what?
You don't want to know.
Well, of course I do. I mean, people in love have no secrets from each other, right? Mom, nothing, Mia. No one has seen little Ethan or Alistair.
Well, you know what? They couldn't have gone very far, right?
Right. Look, Teresa. See that? Gwen's making her move me, huh? She's using that innocent baby to get Ethan back. You need to tell Ethan the truth about little Ethan now, or you will lose him to Gwen forever.
Kay. Where's Miguel? I need to question him right now.
He isn't here right now.
He isn't? Well, why not? I mean, where would he go this time of night? How long has he been gone? When was the last time you saw him?
Dad, okay, slow down. He just stepped out for a second.
Kay, there's been a murder tonight. You must realize that Miguel's another obvious suspect. I just want to clear his name.
Dad, Miguel did not kill Fox. I know he didn't.
Well, how? I mean, how can you be so sure?
Luis, do you have something to tell me?
I was just thinking.
Well, Luis was giving me a chance to calm down, and then we were going to talk about losing family members.
What?
Luis lost Antonio, and now I've lost Fox.
Well, that makes no sense. I mean, if you want a therapist, hire one.
Fancy.
Actually, Fancy, he was giving me really good advice. And you know, no matter what the situation is now, we still have a history together. And when I'm in pain, I turn to my friends, especially when it comes to matters of the heart.
No, it's true, Fancy. Look, you don't want to keep everything all bottled up inside you. And if you want to talk to me about what happened to Fox, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, okay? I'm here.
Yeah, maybe later. Hey,
Okay.
can I talk to you in private?
Yeah, of course. Can I just I just want to finish up this one last thing I'm doing on the computer, okay? 1 second.
Okay.
All right. Doing a search with the FBI, Interpol, and the CIA.
Okay, but you can't use Marty's name.
I'm not. Would you trust me? More than one way to skin a cat, you know?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing we can do until this search is finished, and then we'll start our real search for Marty. I'm also checking with the Crane database. Who knows what we'll find there? I might catch a break.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. All right, I'll talk to you later, Sheridan.
Sure, okay. I don't mean to sound so suspicious. I still feel really bad about what happened earlier when I went off on you.
Don't worry about it, okay?
I slapped you, Luis.
It's not the first time. It's okay. You're going through a lot right now. I love you.
I love you too.
All right.
Well, let's go upstairs and I'll make it up to you.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll make us both feel better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy him while you can, Fancy. Because as soon as we find our son, Luis will totally forget your name.
Get in there and you tell Ethan the truth about little Ethan. I will continue to look for him. But he needs to know the truth before Gwen gets her hooks back into him again.
I should tell him.
No, of course you should.
No, I can't tell him right now, Mama. I mean, little Ethan is out there, and I need to go find him. And you know what, Ethan? He's not well. And as soon as I tell him that little Ethan is really his son, he's gonna want to look for him. And that nurse said we can't excite him.
All right, okay. I guess you're right.
No, I mean, I can find little Ethan on my own, and I can bring him to Ethan. I can introduce him to his father. I can do this, Mama. I can keep my children. I can protect them, and I can keep this family together, just like you did.
Only because I had to.
I can do that, Mama. I can find little Ethan, and I can keep Ethan. Now, please, can we just keep looking for him, please?
Okay, Mia.
It's funny, isn't it? After everything that we've been through, we end up here with a son.
It's a miracle.
I didn't think anything could make me as happy as marrying Teresa, but this little guy, he's quite a joy. You know, I think near-death experiences change things, Gwen. I don't remember much about being in a coma, but I do remember feeling this heavy feeling like I was sinking into nothingness. Then I heard Teresa's voice telling me I had a son. And that gave me hope. I knew I had to hang on, to give me the strength to hold on. I guess it helped me fight the poison in some way.
Kind of, a little odd that Teresa herself didn't give you reason to come back.
I'm sure she had something to do with it too, Gwen. It's just bizarre, isn't it? I almost died from eating poisoned guacamole that Teresa made for Alistair, and then I almost died from poisoned strawberries that Alistair made for Teresa.
Yeah, Alistair. Now that he's back, that, kind of changes a lot of things, doesn't it?
I'm sure, no doubt, he'll start a brand new campaign of evil against everyone in this town.
That is not exactly what I mean.
What?
If Alistair, Teresa's dead husband, is actually alive,
Then I'm not married to Teresa.
Dad, Miguel did not kill Fox, okay? I don't know where he is.
Fine. I'll drive around, see if I can track him down.
Sam, I think I know where Miguel is.
was inexcusable tonight.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about it at all.
They're starting to make love again.
You should have been a detective.
Grandfather, this isn't working, okay? Thought you wanted to keep them apart. Turn on the device. Make Fancy stab him to death so she'll lose him forever.
Don't you know anything about finesse, subtlety? Well, of course you don't. You come from a generation that thinks that Japanese cartoons are high art.
I'm sorry.
You should be. If you want to remain my favorite, you have to practice patience. Now listen to them. Everything is going according to plan.
Oh, God, come on, come on. Marty, we're gonna find you. Your daddy and I are coming for you, we are. And then we're gonna be reunited. We're gonna be the family that we're meant to be. And your daddy and I are gonna get married. You can stand at the altar. You can even hold the rings. Oh, God. What is taking so long? Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I have to tell Louise.
Alistair is still alive, which means legally he's still married to Teresa, which makes my marriage to Teresa null and void.
Ethan, it's actually a little worse than that. And Teresa's committed bigamy.
Oh, God.
I don't want to put a damper on your happiness. I'm sorry.
No, I must still have some poison in my system or something. I can't believe I didn't realize this earlier.
And I'm kind of surprised Teresa didn't mention it herself. You know, you're gonna have to be really careful.
I know. We all know what Alistair is like. He's violently attached to his possessions.
And, you know, he considers Teresa a possession, and God forbid anyone tries to steal from him. You need to watch out.
Oh, God knows what he's gonna do when he finds out that I married her.
Ethan, he knows. When you were unconscious in the hotel room, he was there. He was terrifying. He tried to kill all of us.
Damn it, I can take care of myself, but what about Teresa? I mean, I gotta warn her now.
Mama, no.
I have news. Little Ethan.
What? What did Alistair do to him?
Well, Tabitha, spit it out. Where's Miguel?
What is she up to? The girl's lost in hell somewhere.
Well, I don't really know his exact location, but I did hear him muttering something as he left.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Kay, dear. But my duty as a loyal citizen of this great free country overrides any personal feelings or affection I might have for Miguel. My duty is to tell the truth to the cops, Officer Sam here, the truth as I know it.
Okay. So what are you getting at here?
Well, I have to say that Miguel did seem very upset when he left, and I did hear him muttering something about Fox.
You did not.
Let her go on.
Well, that's all really.
Well, where did he go?
Well, that's the hard part. I mean, one minute he was here, and the next minute, poof, he was gone.
What do you think he was trying to hide?
I'll let you be the judge of that, Sam. But I must say that his departure was very mysterious. And anyone who saw him go would say the same.
Okay, no. Do not listen to her, Dad. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Miguel did not kill Fox. I know he didn't.
I'm sorry, Kay, but from what Tabitha just told me, Miguel is now my #1 suspect.
Thought I loved you.
I love you too. Help me forget all about tonight, Louise. This isn't working. At this rate, she'll be pregnant by morning. Do something, grandfather. I want to punish Fancy.
Oh, well, having children is the most excruciating punishment there is.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking.
Look, I don't get what's going on. I thought you wanted to split them up.
Wait for it. There. Told you. Patience.
Wait, don't answer it. No, don't answer it.
No. I have to. Could be work. Hello.
Luis, it's me.
What is it?
It's important. I have a lead on Marty. Please hurry. I'm still in the kitchen. Come back.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
I'll say. You swore that you wouldn't let anything stop you from looking for Marty. Don't tell me you are backing out on me now.
No. Settle down. I'll be right there.
Okay, just hurry.
What was that all about?
It's work. I gotta go.
Is it something about Fox's murder? I mean, did they find a suspect already?
I don't know.
What was that, Sam?
But Fancy. It's work, okay? I gotta go.
Well, I'm coming with you. If they figured out who killed my brother, I have to go.
I gotta warn Teresa. I gotta warn her. I gotta go.
Ethan, don't even think about getting out of this bed. You're weak. You need your rest. I just saw Teresa a little while ago. She's fine. Believe me.
Gwen, Alistair hates to lose anything that he considers to be one of his possessions, okay? Whether it's stocks or bonds or wives, he thinks of them all the same, as his possessions, as objects. Remember what happened to Catherine, Rachel? There's two women that dared to defy him, and what happened? He destroyed their lives. God knows what he's going to do to Teresa.
I know. I can only imagine.
Remember what it was like when she was married to him, Gwen? He raped her.
I know that.
Over and over.
And no woman deserves that. But for whatever reason, Alistair didn't think that was punishment. I guess that's the way he makes love.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to find the one thing that Teresa finds most important in the world, and he's going to destroy it. And then he's going to torture her like no woman's ever been tortured before. That is what's going to happen.
From your lips to God's ear.
Tell me, what has Alistair done to little Ethan?
Wait, Neha, calm down. He's fine. He's fine. He's back in the playroom.
Wait, Alistair brought him back?
Apparently, Alistair picked him up, gave him a present, and then little Ethan went back on his own.
What is going on? Because Mama, Alistair never does anything without a reason. What's he up to?
I don't know, Mia. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's evil.
Dad, don't listen to Tabitha. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Miguel did not kill Fox. I know for a fact he didn't.
Miguel vanished right after Fox was killed? Now even you have to believe that that's very suspicious. We'll have to put out an APB on Miguel and bring him in for questioning.
Well, good luck with that.
Sweetheart, listen. Don't get mad at me, all right? I'm just doing my job. Miguel is innocent. We'll let him go. All right? Good night.
Tabitha, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you say that? You made it sound like Miguel was trying to run from the cops, like he was guilty of murder.
I'll say a lot more given the chance.
Why? Why? I thought you were my friend.
Because of this, Kay. This. Remember? We've been given our marching orders. If we want to see Endora and Miguel again, we have to be evil, evil, bad to the bone.
Yeah, but now Miguel's in trouble with the police.
So? That should make the demons happy. You better get used to being a bad witch, Kay. Miguel will be in a lot more trouble than just being wanted for a murder he didn't commit.
I'll help you find Fox's killer.
Yeah, don't be silly.
Don't tell me I'm silly, Luis. I'm a trained cop. I'm back on the force. I can help. I'm going with you.
All right. Actually, I'm working on something else right now.
Something bigger than my brother's murder?
No, it's...
Well, it must be big. Can you tell me about it?
Actually, I can't. It's very hush-hush.
Oh, come on, Louise. Tell me.
No,
You
I
can
can't.
trust me.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. Look, I gotta go. I'll see you later, okay?
I told you, my plan is working perfectly.
His phone.
Louise? Darn it.
The last call made to Louise was from Aunt Sheridan. Huh. Now I understand why this so-called case was so important. Damn you, Sheridan.
What is it, Sheridan? What's this important lead?
Oh, wait, it's better than that, Louise. I found him. I found Marty.
What?
Sounds like your sister is angry about something. I told you, patience.
You're right, Grandfather. You always are.
I have to leave you for a while, darling.
But wait, Grandfather, you're happy with me, right? I mean, I did all right tonight?
Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less. It's just that I have other matters to deal with. The main one being my errant wife.
Teresa? She's not really your wife anymore, is she? I mean, she's in love with Ethan.
What the hell has love got to do with marriage? She left me, and no one ever leaves me. So, she has to be punished.
Why would Alistair go out of his way to give little Ethan a present? I mean, he's definitely up to something.
I'm telling you, Mia, you have to be very careful with Alistair.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's, starting all over again, Mama. That feeling, that boxed-in feeling, It's like this fear is coming at me, and Gwen, Alistair, and I don't know what to do.
Alistair's the devil. He'll do whatever he has to do to hold on to his possessions. He doesn't love Teresa. He doesn't even want Teresa. But he'll fight for her because he thinks that she belongs to him.
I know. He certainly will.
You know what, though? The hell with that old man. Let him bring it on. There's nothing that's going to break Teresa. I mean,
Ethan, I wouldn't get too cocky if I were you.
Gwen, he's not going to win. I'm sick of it. He's not going to win. Not this time. He will divorce Teresa, and Teresa and I will get remarried.
Well, look, I'll help you any way I can, but...
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? You've really changed.
Do my best. And when I combine forces with Alistair, my best will be very good indeed. Ethan, he always wins. And with me helping him, you and Teresa don't have a chance. If you tell him that little Ethan is his son, Ethan is as good as dead.
Julian, our boy is here.
He is with your skunky Aunt Sheridan, and she is up to something.